Hey y'all. I just want to do a quick video on what I've been seeing lately with some of these groups that I follow, and I've been seeing a lot of promotion on in a group that's where people are mostly trying to lose weight and stuff. However, I've been seeing a lot of posts from even some of the coaches saying, oh, it's okay, you're allowed to eat this way, you're allowed to eat that way, and that it's okay to eat that cookie, or it's okay to have that, this and that. And here's the thing, okay? You are not that person. You are not that coach. You are not in the same place as another person is, okay? So what I mean by that is, if you have, like all the clients that I train, most of my women, not all of them, but a lot of them have a goal of weight loss, okay? And they may, even if it's something like, hey, I just want to lose my stomach, there is no spot training, but I want to lose this, and I want to lose that, and I want to do it by a certain time, right? To that person, I would never say, it is okay for you to mess up and fix it. Now, well, maybe I would say that, but I'll be honest with you. Let me tell you something, okay? There is a reason you have that goal, right? There's your why. What is your why? Maybe your why is your wedding. Maybe your why is to gain confidence in the way that you look makes you feel more confident. Makes you feel happier in your relationship, or whatever it may be that you're doing it for. Your why has to be important, and it has to be remembered, okay? I will tell you what I told my customer, because I don't like this BS of, hey, I had pizza for my cheat meal on Friday, and I do this every Friday. Like, you are not The Rock, okay? The Rock is The Rock, and The Rock has built his frame and his body over time, just like a lot of us have, okay? So I'm saying all this to say that if you want to achieve a goal, you need to be obsessed with your goal. And you need to forget about what other people think about you. No one is going to well, let me just say this. It's gonna be tough, but you have to be obsessed to achieve what you want. My clients, I'm only with them an hour out of the day. I have no idea what they are eating. I know what their goals are, but I'll tell you one thing. When I have clients tell me that, hey, I've been doing this for a couple months and I haven't lost this and I haven't lost that, and my first question to you is going to be, how are you measuring what are you doing outside of training? Okay? You have to be obsessed. When I compete, I have a goal. It is my job. It is my job to lose weight. Why? Because I need to be able to lose weight, to be able to show the muscularity, to be able to, and I can only do that by leaning out. And even though my leaning out is extreme, it only gets to that extremeness after I've lost 5 pounds. That last 5 pounds, it's where it gets, like, she might need a burger. She does, her face is looking crazy. But in order to achieve your goals, you have to be obsessed. What does that mean? That means that you don't come and tell me that, oh yeah, I eat pretty healthy. Okay, that's great. How many calories are you eating per day? Okay, you need to measure your food. And you know what? Y'all might think that's crazy. Like, what? You want me to, you want me to get a scale and like weigh my food? Yeah, I do want you to get a scale, because what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to be underfed, but I also don't want you to be overfed. Okay? And the only way to know that is how many grams, how many, macros you're getting by weighing your food. Okay? Once you reach your goals, you're not going to have to do that forever. Okay? That's what people do. When you want to achieve a goal, you really want to achieve that goal. Not just, if you want to maintain and you want to be where you are and you're happy with your body and you're happy with, and you just want to be healthy to just be healthy, but you don't want to necessarily lose any weight, then keep going. Do what you're doing. It's working for you. You're happy that way. That's fine. But if you're someone who's trying to lose 10, 20 pounds, you need to be obsessed with your goal. Okay? There's no round way about it. It is the way it is. And nobody knows about losing weight more than our competitors do. Like I said, it is our job to show up in shape. And when I mean in shape, I mean in shape. You guys have seen, my normal weight fluctuation in my journey is about, so right now I'm about 10.5 pounds over stage weight, which is pretty perfect. I don't want to get to that 15. I would feel like I'm overdoing there. But when you're going that extreme, 10 pounds is nothing. I can put that back on in a week, and I do. I put it on in 2 weeks. So the journey to fat loss is not easy, It is obsessive, and it's temporary. So when these people tell you that, hey, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that, it's not okay for you to do that. It is okay for them to do that because they have achieved that metabolism. They have achieved that body. Their metabolism is way better than what yours probably is. Okay? And I'm not saying everyone. I'm just saying depending on what your level is, how long you've been doing this, things like that. But if you're pretty new and you have 10, 20 pounds to lose, you need to be obsessed. And someone like me who is not big, I have to be obsessed too. I have to be obsessed with my weight loss because it's a goal that I have, and it's a goal that I have for, 4 or 5, however many months out of the time. But at the same time, I reward myself, and I'm working on my off season, not worrying about that stuff. This is the first year I'm trying not to track super hard because I don't want to be obsessive. I want to enjoy my off season. I'm doing bacon cookies and I'm eating stuff that I don't normally eat, but I'm trying to be okay with it. So everybody has their own struggle, okay? But my point to you is, don't go on this BS about it's okay for you to mess up. It is not okay. If you have a goal, you need to not mess up. You need to be 90%. Okay? I'm giving you that 10% because you're human. But you need to be 90%. So what I like to do with my customers is I say, I need you to track your macros. I need you to be good the whole week. By be good, I mean eat all whole foods. Don't take any sweets, stuff like that. Basic stuff. Take enough water intake. Number 2, reward yourself. Reward yourself because you've worked the whole week, and if you didn't mess up, you surely deserve some food. Now, if you are trying to lose weight, I would strongly recommend that you have a nice meal out at a restaurant, but do not try to stay away from the dessert, during that time. But you will get there, you will get there. That you will be like that person who says, don't worry about it. But it takes time to get there. So give yourself that time. And, there's so much information out on the internet, but I'm telling you, you need to know where you are. And are you where you want to be? And if you're not, and if you're really unhappy, or maybe you're not unhappy, but maybe you just never pushed yourself enough because you got people around you saying, eat, 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 it's okay. Here's another social event that, you're going to miss out on. You don't have to miss out on stuff unless you are very easily, influenced by food. But you have to be obsessed. When I'm obsessed, I take my food with me, or I eat it before, or whatever. You know what? People won't think you're weird. Well, they won't think you're weird when you got a banging ass body, okay? So get to your goal. Because if your goal is what you think is going to make you happy, then do it. And it's not always going to be like that, So that's my 2 cents. Track your macros, and if you really want to get there, you need to be obsessed with the process. You need to make sure you get your training in. Don't skip out on your training. Eat your protein to gain that muscle, okay? That muscle is so important for your metabolism, okay? Why do you think people that are bodybuilders or people that are athletes, why they can eat so much and not gain weight? They have that amount of muscle, okay? I tell my clients this all the time, is that, you can eat more, but later on, but, you just have to bog down and you have to get it right, so make a commitment to yourself. And, if you really want to hit that goal, be obsessed with it. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with trying to achieve a goal. Who do you know that has achieved anything without being obsessed? Do you think Michael Phelps goes, yeah, I think I'm going to skip out on training, this day and that day, and I don't think I'm going to eat all of my meals? Do you think he's obsessed? He is obsessed with winning, and that's why he wins, So you need to be obsessed, and you need to, put that shield up and just get it done. I believe in you guys, and I just wanted to let you know that without data, without tracking, without all these things, it doesn't work. You have to put in all different ways, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. And I promise you will see results if you get obsessed with your goal. All right, I'm gonna get off this soapbox. Thank you for listening. And in case you guys didn't know, I do training and nutrition plans one-on-one. So it's all virtual, other than my personal in-person training. So hit me up if you need some help with your nutrition and your training, and I will be happy to help you guys. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye.